In just a moment, you're going to be listening to excerpts from one of Amazon's best-selling authors' books. To get the full-length audio or written version, click on the links found inside of the description area on this page. Day 1. This exercise is going to require a small investment of your time. Take out a piece of paper or open up a text document on your computer. I want you to list all of your good qualities. Your list should include physical, spiritual, intellectual, moral, emotional, and mental attributes. Example: A. I have a nice smile. People compliment me all of the time, telling me how pretty my smile is. B. I have a very close relationship with God and don't worry about things too much. As long as I keep a close relationship with Him, I know that everything will work out for the better, somehow. C. I strongly believe in not judging other people, which helps me to not have a critical attitude. D. I am a wonderful musician. I can play the guitar, write music, and sing. I think you have grasped the idea of what I am asking you to do. Please do this activity, and afterwards, during the rest of the week, take time to reflect upon your list. One of the things we are going to be focusing on during the next 31 days is breaking your negative thinking patterns. I want you to start seeing the glass as half full rather than half empty all of the time. Day 2. I want you to win the battle going on in your mind today. Understand this. You were designed to be who you are. You possess gifts and talents that are yours. Today, I want you to try to be conscious of your thoughts where you compare yourself to other people. If you're anything like me, you will be shocked at how often you make comparisons. Just yesterday, I was having a conversation with a friend and noticed that while he was talking, my mind was thinking, "Wow, he is so smart. I hope I can follow along with what he is telling me. I hope I have an intelligent response." Last night, I went out with my girlfriend and, just for conversation, asked her what she had done during the day. She shared several things with me, but one thing she said is that she had spent time texting with people. There was no mention of who she was texting with. I noticed that my mind instantly went into investigative mode and wondered if she didn't mention who she was texting with because it was some other guy. My mind is constantly trying to direct me toward fear and insecurity. As previously mentioned, the Dalai Lama said this about insecurity: a lack of transparency results in distrust and a deep sense of insecurity. I really feel like my girlfriend wasn't being transparent with me, and this opened up the possibility for me to adventure into my mental realm of uncertainty and insecurity. I chose to not go there because I trust my girlfriend. Here's what I want you to do today when you recognize thoughts that will make you feel as though you are not good enough. Instantly say within the chambers of your mind, "No." Another word you can say is stop. I want you to use these two words like you are flipping off a light switch. I want you to let these words work as a protective fortress against letting those thoughts remain in your head. Follow the power word with a positive thought. Example: in response to the situation where my friend was talking to me and I was fearful of not having an intelligent response, I could have just said "no" to myself. Immediately following, I could have said to myself, "Listen closely so that you will have an intelligent response." In response to the situation where my girlfriend mentioned texting, I could have said to myself, "Stop," and followed up instantly with thoughts of how much she is enjoying spending time with me right now in the moment. There is a battle going on inside of your brain, and more often than not, your thoughts may cause you to obsess over uncertainty and fear. Win the battle today by making a conscious effort to push negative thoughts away and replace them with something positive. Day 3. Think about this for just a little while. You were created to be the person you are. There are some things that you can change, but for the most part, you are just you. Do you really know who you are? Today, please take time to list the things that you enjoy doing in life. What are your gifts and talents? What hobbies do you enjoy doing? What are some of your goals in life? Next, consider getting connected with other people who share your interests. In my experience, when I hang out with people who I have things in common with, we recognize each other's talents and encourage each other in them. In a way, it's like being involved in a support group. Have you ever heard the saying, "Birds of a feather flock together"? It's virtually important that you don't find yourself hanging out with people which cause you to feel like a fish out of water. Self-esteem is heightened when we spend time with people who recognize our talents and become a source of encouragement to us. Day 4. Do you have difficulty having conversations with people and therefore find yourself feeling insecure? If this is one of the problems you deal with in life, I have a few great tips for you. People love to talk about themselves. You can have a conversation with anyone when you stay in control of the conversation through asking questions. This concludes the sample. To get the full-length audio or written version, go to the description area now and click on the appropriate link.